Hi everybody, and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. Today I'm going to continue making some little ephemera pieces and a couple tags for my journal that I'm working on. And I thought it would be just a fun little craft project. And I wanted to show you these really cool envelopes. So before we get started, I want to thank everyone for joining in, subscribing, commenting. If you're new to my shop, I hope you, actually it's not a shop, it's my little channel. Um, I hope you'll stick around and go back and watch some past videos and see what you can create and what I've created. So thank you. I was going through some of my envelopes and miscellaneous vintage papers the other day, and I ran across these. And I bought these from, I don't remember who, on Instagram. I don't know if it was from Paper Harbor. I don't know if it was from Village Artiates. But these are really cool. And I thought at first I would use them as is, and I would put, you could put a tag in here. You could put a larger, longer tag in here. But I think they're a little too big for the book. So I was looking at them and I thought, what can I do? Because I really like the writing on these. And I love the vintage brown. These are just old brown. I'm not even sure what these were used for. They're from Newark, New Jersey. Notice this envelope contains important papers. Do not destroy. I don't know if it had anything to do with payroll, someone's payroll check. I have no idea. But I just thought they were cool, and I made the purchase on Instagram. So I also pulled out these two wonderful vintage needlecraft. This is Needlecraft Patterns book. And let's see, I don't know if there's a date. I would say this goes back to the 60s maybe. But I love this. It has all of the Barbie clothes in here. This was my mom's, and she used to make me a lot of Barbie clothes. So these pages I'm going to keep for myself to put in my own journal, but there's just a lot of cool, very cool graphics in here that are wonderful for a journal. And then this one here, again, I pulled this because the graphics, this was, again, my mom's. And look at these gals here and these two up here. I have an idea what I want to do on this envelope. And this is from 1942, this book. So this is just very, very cool. I love this one. So I pulled those. And I have a few charms. I have a few daisy charms for the journal. I think I'm going to try to incorporate. These I bought off of Amazon last week. I just thought these were really cute. These little daisy, they're just patches, and I'll sew these on. So I want to use these today, incorporate possibly the charms. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how far I get. And these are the two tags. Well, this is the one tag. Here's the second tag here. I want to use these tags with this pocket. And I thought, we could just slide them in, slide the tag in behind this like that. So I don't want to do a lot of embellishing on this because I just think it's really cool exactly the way it is. But I have some ideas as to how to dress this up. So yeah, I thought I would just get started. This here, I want to make sure that, yeah, because I'm going to need that opened up here for what I want to do. Yeah, these are just really, really cool. So, all right. So the first thing I think I'm going to do, I know I want to incorporate a daisy on here. And it will fit, it is going to fit my page rather nicely. So here is the journal. And I will most likely probably put it on a page, something like this. So it will go on like this, and then I'll put my tag. I'll be putting a tag behind it. So if I had done it the other way where, I mean, these would just fit, and I could put a tag in here. Maybe I'll do one like that and then the other one folded. I don't know. I don't know yet. I just think they're just really cool. So this one I did fold over, and I would like to use an image from one of the books here. And I thought about covering the flap here, but then I also like, so maybe I could incorporate a picture and put the flap over that. But something like this might be a cool background. So I would have to, the spools of thread might be kind of cool. So I could always trace around this here, or even the Coates and Clark down here. Something like that. But I had something more like this in mind. You know, maybe a couple gals here up in the corner. But I'd want them to be a little bit smaller images. Something like this. And they would fit nicely on the pocket. So I think I'm going to cut these out, and then if I'll decide if I want to have them ripped. Maybe I'll rip them out. Or if I may just want to cut them. I may just want to cut them out and then put them up in the corner, because I don't know if I want that much white. Okay, so we can start with these two. And I think they would fit nicely up here, just as a little accent. Sounds like I have a bee or a fly in my craft room. I keep hearing something hit up against the window or the screen. And maybe what I'll do is I'll cut them out here. Maybe I'll put one on each side. We'll see. We will see. let's see here. I don't want them like that. Maybe I'll keep them like that. Let's try that. I may not use them at all. I don't know if that looks, this might be better on a larger one if I keep the top open. So with this top down, I could put that there like that. Maybe I could put one of the gals down here. And I could put another gal up here. It's just about finding the right balance. Just about finding the right balance and making sure that it and we don't have to, I don't have to overdo it either. Because I think these would just be really cool, like I said, as they are. And then I could just add a few little focal points. So I do like that, but I still feel it needs a little, it's going to need a little something else. And I have some sari silk here that I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed this through the bottom here. I need to open my windows too. It's getting, we've had these really, really, really cold nights that I've spoken about, and I've been closing my windows. And then when I get in here to record, it gets so hot with the, I gotta open my windows with the lights on. Let some air in here. There. Ooh. I don't want to be having a hot flash on the while I'm recording and pass out on y'all. So I thought we could put that there. And I'm almost tempted to feed it through again to give it a little bit more oomph. So let's try that. And again, I didn't plan this one out, so I'm not sure what I'm doing or where this is going to lead. Where it's going to lead. looks kind of pretty. This I'll make a little bit tighter. And I still think we need to do a little something up here. So I'm going to go back and I can add a little daisy charm down at the bottom there. And I'm going to go back to this, this other book here. Go back to the Make and Mend, to this back cover. And let's try, let's try over here. And I'm assuming, which I probably shouldn't do, but I'm assuming that these are all the same. And I don't want to keep bending this because I know sometimes they break. So if I'm going to put this on top here, I'm going to want to use this one. So let's just draw, we'll trace around this, see how this works. All right. We will see how this works. And it's kind of hard to see. So there's my top here. Well, we'll just give this a try. See if that matches up. We'll see how we do. I'm just going to cut this square out here and then I'll fix it up when I can see it a little bit better. So I have this going. Well, I'm wondering if I shouldn't even just put it, I should just glue it on here and then I can trim it. Let's do that. That will be the best way, probably. And I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to rip the top here a little bit. If I can, or maybe I should just... I'm just going to trim it a little bit. I don't want to rip it. Try to even it up just a little bit more. Okay. All right, now we'll get this. Hopefully my glue will work. Oh, come on. All right, we're not going to use that. Right. Okay, now we got that. Trying to remember to stay in screen here. I have a tendency to pull everything towards me. Okay. All right. Oh, I like that much better. Let me see if I can get my punch. If I can get my punch through there, if it will, and it's just short. So I'm going to take my X-Acto knife. And I'm just going to slice this a little bit. Okay. And then I will poke this through with a pencil to give it a round, almost like a little brad or a little rivet thing. There we go. There's a nice little trick. And then you have a nice little round hole. I'll just put these down. Make sure they're flat too. There we go. Oh, that's much better. I like that much better than just the plain top. There. Okay, so now I'm just going to tuck these here for now. I don't know if I do want those behind there. I might just want them hanging down a little bit off to the one side. And then if I do hang a little charm from there, it won't take a lot away from that ribbon. There. Okay. All right, and then we're going to do, will we put this back here? Or maybe we could just put the daisy up here. And then we could put the gals here. Something like that instead. And then put some something on similar to this. I haven't used any of these yet. I think these are cute. Maybe I could cut one of these out. And use, let me do the edges first, and use the frame style. And these are digitals, so again, if I don't like the way this comes out, or I can just print print them off again. Let's check on this. Just take that off a little bit. That's a little same, that's too dark. So, all right, we're not going to use those because I would have to use something a little bit lighter. So let's bag that idea. And I think we should just keep it we'll just keep it simple. And then we can hang a little daisy charm. So I am going to put this little daisy right up here in the corner. So we'll put that there. And then I like that packing list enclosed. So I think I'm just going to okay. I think today is one of those days where, for me, if it's going to go wrong, it's going to be today. It's just one of those days that I'm having, but it's all right. And I think I'm just going to use one of the gals. I don't need both. I think I'll just be a little overkill. I can use the other one on. Okay. And I think we will add, we can add a little charm right there. My rings. I got to get my little rings. Should have been better prepared, but like I said, when I don't have anything in mind and I haven't planned anything, I don't know where it's going to take me. And let's see, do we want to put it through here, or do we want to put it through the ribbon? Let's see what'll work out best. I think that'll be fine. All right, let's take a look at that. So that's not going to work, I've decided. So we're going to add we're going to add this to the front of the little ribbon here. They say the best laid plans of mice and men. So let's add this here. There, that's cute. And then we will just, I'm going to get my pinking shears. Here we are. And I'm going to just use them on that so it doesn't fray a lot. And I think that's very cute. And then in the book, this is what it will look like. I'm making all the little ephemera pieces ahead of time, and then I'm going to be going through, and so that's what it will look like in the book. We'll decide where to put that. I think that's very cute. And then you'll have these little ribbons hanging down. And then we're going to add a tag. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the back. I need to back this tag. And I'm not going to sew. I thought I might sew on it a little bit of trim, but maybe what I'll do as well after I get this, I might do a little bit of hand stitching. So I am just going to attach this back to the craft paper because I think because it's more of a craft style card pocket, I think this would be nice. And you can still write on it. She'll still be able to journal on it. And I use tape just so I don't have to, see, I'm telling you, it's just not my day. She'll still be able to write a nice message on the back of this. And then I think these little pieces of sari silk, I'll see if they're big enough to punch a hole. They're kind of small, aren't they? But maybe I could knot it and then just bring it up through. That's kind of short, that one. Let's see. Maybe I could punch a little hole and just knot it. So I want to do a little bit smaller. And if it's too big, I'll just do a different, I'll get a different piece of sari silk. There we go. There, that's cute, just like that. So there's one pocket and a tag. I think what I'm going to do, I don't know how I am on time. I don't want to make a really long video today. I'm going to pick this up really quick. We will pick a page in the journal, and we'll get this at least put in. And then I can make a few others. But like I said, I think you get the idea what you can do with, you know, something as simple as this, an envelope such as this, how you can dress it up and make a cute pocket. So we will get this. Let's get this in the book. And I do want her to be able to journal quite a bit. And some of these pages I'm going to leave because I just think they're pretty. I could put a little accent piece down here or a little corner pocket. We'll do that. This I definitely want her to be able to write on, these 2 pages. This would look nice here. Might as well just start from the front. That would be fun. So we will get this one and this one here. And I'm going to use, my heavy duty double-sided tape. I'm not going to glue this in. And I think this will be fine with the pocket here. Maybe I'll use my thinner. I have a 1/4 inch that I'll use on this. The only reason I'm using this is because it's a little bit heavier. It's not a lightweight. It's definitely not lightweight envelope or cardstock and I just want to make sure it adheres to the page really good. And I can just add a little bit of glue on the top there. Okay. Okay. So what did I say? We're going to put it on this one? Yeah. And then this will slide right in here. And we're all set. Isn't that cute? I like that. I think that's very cute. And I'm glad that I decided to, sometimes I just don't like to cut my paper and my pages, but I think this really, I think it just really makes it. So there you go. There's a cute little pocket and a very simple tag. It doesn't have to be anything special. If I still want to do some stitching, I can still do some stitching on this on my machine. But there's plenty of room to journal. And there you have it. So I'm going to continue on using these here. And I will show you down the road when we put more into the Lazy Daisy journal, how they look and what I've done. So thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.